Okay, so welcome to the stretch and flex session, working into core, working into opening up the whole body for you today. So we're going to make it a fairly powerful movement today in getting that heart rate up and actually opening up a little bit more deeper today for you. So I want you to come up to the top of your mat for me, and from here, creating lots of space, making sure we've got enough space in front of us. You're going to take a deep inhale. You're going to bring the feet together, reaching up all the way to the top. Look up towards those hands. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. Draw the ears behind the shoulders. Exhale. Bring the hands down. Bend the knees if you need to. From here, let's just pedal through the toes, opening up through the calves. Okay, so we're going to take nice deep inhales and exhales. Now this is core stretch and flex. Sometimes I give you more of a sort of restorative version. Sometimes we just work into opening up. And sometimes I give you more of a fitness sort of style version. This will be more of a fitness one today. So you will be challenged a little bit. So take a nice deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, draw it in, bring those heels down now. Knees are still slightly bent. Some of you, those hamstrings are going to be super tight. If you have got a book or a block, please by all means do use this just to give you some space. Come up onto your fingertips for your half lift, or you can bring your hands to your shins, a nice flat back. So we want to broaden out the back, draw the shoulder blades down the back, taking a deep inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to bring the body down. So we want to draw the chest towards the thighs, placing the hands behind the calves. You're going to take a deep inhale. As you exhale, draw the body down a little bit closer. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. As you inhale, imagine creating loads of space. As you exhale, draw the bottom up towards the ceiling. As you draw the bottom up to the ceiling, you'll be able to draw the chest a little bit closer. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands to the floor. Bend the knees if you need to. Spread those fingers out, okay? We're going to just gently rock forward into the hands. Really gently. So it's a very gentle movement. As you can see here, my knees are quite bent here as well. So this will support you, especially for any sort of back issues. Just having the knees a little bit more bent is fine. Take a deep inhale, maybe coming up a little bit longer into the hands. That's fine. From here, step the right foot back. Step the left foot back. We're going to come into plank. Now, from here, we're going to spread these fingers out. We're going to look to draw the body forward. We're going to bend these elbows, and we're going to start to draw the chest down and hold. Keep it strong. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the body up. Release the feet down. And release the body all the way down. Now if that felt a little bit too intense to start with, don't worry. We will give you some modifications here. So from here, hands by the chest. Deep inhale. Squeeze the elbows behind you. Inhale, little lift up here, mini cobra. We're going to open up, working into the chest, into the shoulders, and into that sort of middle to upper back. Exhale, draw it down. Inhale, lift up. Imagine drawing the chest forward, pulling the elbows back, and you should be feeling those lats engaging, those big back muscles. Exhale. This time we're going to inhale, we're going to tuck the toes in. You have two options here. You can either come up onto your knees, or you can go into a full press, into plank. So tucking the elbows in, pushing up into plank. Alternative is your knees are down to the floor, okay? Hold, and then from here, sink with the right knee down, put it in. Left knee down, put it in. Right knee down, put it in. Open and broaden the upper back, put it in. And again, keep it going. Inhale, exhale, drawing that belly button up. Exhale. Good. Two more. Last one. Now from here, tucking those toes in, press back, squeezing the bottom come up towards the sky. Now for most of you, I want to see you walk those feet in so that you can actually start to move those feet. Don't bring your body so far back you're struggling to even move through those feet, let alone bring the heels down. With our hands spread out nice and wide, we're opening up, inhaling and exhaling. If you can squeeze the heels down to the floor. If not, just hold this sort of position here, looking down through the arms, relaxing the head and the neck. For the rest of you, pressing back into the heels. Deep inhale, we're going to wave the body forward. Hold, nice high plank. My bum is still dropped down. We're not sinking, but we're keeping it tall, okay? Now you can adjust the feet if you need to. For me, I'd rather be a little bit longer here. And then from here, take the left leg. You're going to raise the left leg up, draw the knee up in towards the chest, and step it to the outside of the hand. Release the knee down, relax, and then we're going from here, take the right hand, just adjust and make sure it's in alignment with that right leg. Draw the left arm up, nice easy twist. We've all done this before. So drawing up, inhaling, exhaling, inhale, exhale, draw it back down, tuck the toe back in. Let's bring it around to the other side. So into that plank again for me. Keep it strong, bring the right knee in. Draw it up into the chest, step it to the outside of the hands, sink it down, release. Bring the left hand in line with your left leg. Lift up, nice twist, bringing it up tall. Inhale, exhale. Bring it down, coming back in again for me. Tuck the toe in behind you. Okay, from here, we're going to step it forward. Now, we're going to show you how to come into what we call a low squat or a yogic squat or malasana, whatever we're going to call it. So from here, keeping the feet to the outside of the mat. If you have a chair in front of you, you can take that chair and place that in front of you to give you some support. Holding the chair if you want to, you're going to gently draw the bottom all the way back. You may come to about here, that might feel good for you, you might feel, I don't want to go any further than that. Some of you might be able to come down a little bit lower, really sinking deep into those hips. And for those who aren't holding the chair, or if you are, start to slide your hands down the side of this chair and start to draw the elbows into the inside of the knees, because this will actually support you and give you that pressure to keep your back lifted and you're not going to fall back, okay? I do promise you this, I have taught this with my clients, okay? So take a deep inhale. As you exhale, I want you to bring the left hand to the side and you're going to bring the right arm up. Now to do this, press into that leg, reach up tall, switch it over. Into the right leg, reach up tall, exhale, draw it down, bring the arms out in front of you, and then we're going to bring it up, stick the bum up to the air, bringing the hands down, tuck the toes in, so bring the feet together. So deep inhale, exhale, forward fold, again now some of you might be a little bit more bendy, you can get that nice long stretch, but the rest of you, knees can be slightly bent. Bring the elbows behind you. Take a deep inhale, exhale, draw the body in. If you're struggling to reach the elbows, that's fine as well, don't worry about it. Just bring your hands to the backs of the calves, okay? Deep inhale, exhaling, maybe drawing the bum up a little bit higher now. Bend the knees, inhale, bring the arms forward. We're going to bring the arms forward and we're going to tuck the pelvis in. So to do that, instead of having the tailbone poking out, we want to tuck it in. So we're just pulling in under and drawing the arms up, looking between the hands. Now we're going to pulse for 5. So you're going to sink and bring it up. 1. Squeeze the thighs together. 2. 3. 4. 5. Hold. Bring the palms together, bring them in front of you. And now what we want to try and do, keeping that nice chair position, either keep it strong here, or if you can, you're going to bring the right elbow to the left knee. So to do this, we're going to bend forward, you're going to turn, bring the right elbow to the left knee, you're going to look up, And now using this hand, you can put it in a fist if you want to, you're going to press into the palm of this hand. So you're now going to lift the chest up. So we're opening up the back, opening up the chest, working into the digestive system, and really you're going to be feeling everything working here through the whole body. Deep inhale, exhale, draw it back round, still holding. If you're still here, well done. Otherwise, come over, falling forward, left elbow to right knee, lift, hold, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, release it all the way back down, roll it back out, deep inhale, bend the knees, inhale, reach up tall, good. From here, releasing the hands down, we're going to come down onto our bottom. So we're going to roll down, and then from here, we're going to gradually work our way down. So, keeping the back up tall, chest lifted, working into this core. Slowly roll down, as far down as you can after 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Place the hands to the floor. Place the feet directly under the knees, palms face down. From here we're going to squeeze the bottom up, nice and tall, holding it up here. Keep it really engaged, tummy pulled in, squeeze the bottom, and imagine pressing the knees towards each other. Deep inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last time. Inhale, reach the arms up tall, reach behind you, and exhale, draw it down. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, draw it down. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, drawing it down. One more time. Inhale, all the way to the top. Hold, inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale, draw it all the way back down. Good. Bring the knees into the chest. Give yourself a big hug. Well done. Bringing the legs up, extend the legs up towards the ceiling. This time we're going to bring the hands up in front of us, and we're going to work for 15 pulses. So we're going to be bringing the arms up, squeeze the lower back into the floor, reach the body over to the side, and from below the knee, we're dropping down. So you're switching all the way down to here, towards the bottom, okay? But you're reaching forward, so you're lifting the shoulder off the floor. So let's go for 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Bring it over to the other side. This time pulses, small, short little pulses here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Give you an extra 5 minutes side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees in. Well done. Just draw the knees out to the side for me. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, draw those knees back in. And you're going to rock and roll after 3 up for me.
If you need to come to your right side, that's fine, but ideally if you can just come on up, if you're able to bring yourself all the way up, that's great. So from here, coming up onto your toes, we're going to work on a little bit of balance here, okay? So nice and strong, looking ahead, okay? And what I would like to see you do is we're going to bring the arms out in front of us. So back up tall, bring the arms out in front, keep it controlled. We're going to press up through the toes, all the way up. Keep it going, reaching up tall, all the way up with the arms, hold, keep it tall, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, coming back down, bring the arms in front, squeeze the thighs together, squeeze the calves together, staying on those toes, good, all the way down. From here, if you can, you're going to reach the arms back, sinking the knees forward, coming forward onto toes. So we're now working into opening up the toes. And then from here, release the feet down. And you can place your hands behind you if you want to. And you're going to open up into the backs of the feet, okay? So you're lifting the thighs off the floor. Deep inhale. Relax the toes. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, bring it all the way back through, tuck those toes under again. From here we're going to come back up again, doing the same again. So now if you can, you're going to reach up onto your toes, bring the arms out in front, nice and controlled, push up, good, squeeze those thighs all the way up to the top, squeeze the bottom, press, 2, 1, and release, bring the arms down. From here we're going to go into our standing poses, okay? So we can actually really open up into these hips a bit more. And if you're getting any spinal issues or sciatica, that type of thing, this should help to sort of really release it for you. So from here we're going to just step the legs back. First we're going to work into the thighs, and then we're going to work into the openers. So we're going to have that nice high lunge, okay? So you're going to bring the arms up tall. Okay, you're going to hold. And then from here, you're going to squeeze up. So you're pressing into the back of the leg and back down again. So you can draw the elbows out to the side in cactus, and then inhale as you come up. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 3 more. 2, last one. Good. Now we're holding it here, looking straight ahead. You're going to turn the back foot. You're going to press into the side of that foot, open up the body, and you're going to have the toes spread out in front of you. Arms are nice and level. Just check your arms if you're finding you're doing this. Just rearrange it. Just make sure we're feeling comfortable here. So you're really opening up into the hip flexors here, pressing into the back of the side of the foot. And from here, we're going to reach forward. So as we reach forward, we drop the elbow to the knee. We're going to open the chest, reaching the arm up tall. And again, don't sink. Open. Lift the chest up. Deep inhale. Exhale. And for those who are a bit more flexible, you don't have to. You can bring the left hand down towards the floor, maybe fingertips, maybe all the way down. You may want to just adjust yourselves, just to get that nice alignment. And we're really lifting up. So the weight goes into the back of the leg, not the front leg. Yeah, I know everybody feels like you should come into the front, but it's not, it's in the back. We're really opening up now. Take a deep inhale, exhale, bring the hands over, tuck the toe round, and from here, step forward. So I now want just to work on stretching that hamstring a little bit deeper. So back nice and flat, deep inhale, as you exhale, drawing the elbows behind you, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, maybe come down a little bit lower, inhale, exhale, release any tightness or tension in the bottom, inhale, step it forward, switch legs, bring it back, high lunge again, face forward, nice deep inhale. Let's reach up tall. Definitely test the balance today. Okay, so making sure with these feet we are hip width apart, that the heel isn't sort of sliding out to the side. Deep inhale, exhale, press it out. Inhale, exhale. So let's go for that cactus again. So inhale, exhale. Inhale. As you inhale, pull the tummy in. Don't let that tummy start to sink outward. Pull the tummy in. And you're going to feel that stretch into the hip flexors. Inhale. Exhale. And then from here, we're going to turn that back foot, reaching forward. We're going to bend the front knee, warrior two. But this is a great stretch for opening up this side body. So we're looking down the middle of the arm, back out behind. Again, just check those arms. Make sure we're not all over the place. Spread those toes out. Press into the side of this foot. Deep inhale. Exhale. Draw the elbow to the knee. Reach up tall. Hold. Inhale. Press the head away from the shoulder. Don't let it collapse. Inhale. Exhale. For those who wish to, you can bring it down to fingertips maybe, or maybe on your book, and bring it down a bit further. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's draw those hands round. Let's get a little bit more work into these hands. So we're going to step the foot back this time into plank. Now, if you have some books in front of you and you'd like to practice this, so this is your Chaturanga, or coming into this movement here, you can take your blocks, place the blocks in front of you, okay? And then I want you to put your hands around the side of those blocks. On your knees, you're going to come forward towards those blocks and maybe push up, okay? Just really building up that strength to get down maybe to here and back up, okay? For those of you who feel confident in this, then obviously tuck those toes in, come up, and we're going to bend the elbows, coming forward, and we're going to do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This time, all going to come down. So wherever you're in, whether you're on your knees or on your toes, inhale. We're drawing the chest to the floor. We're going to come into mini cobra for you. Release the toes, elbows tucked in, mini cobra, full cobra if you feel comfortable, and then release back down. Let's work into this back for you. So from here, we're going to draw the back up tall, and we're going to start to squeeze the thumbs towards each other. So we're going to pulse for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hold. Bring the hands out in front. Squeezing it back and back down. Bring the hands by the chest. And from here, taking a nice deep inhale, we're going to draw the hands away. So as though we're doing that mini cobra, but we're lifting up using those back muscles. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Maybe lift up a bit higher. Exhale. Inhale. Draw the shoulders down, not round your neck. Exhale and release. Good. Bring the arms out to the side. And we're going to just go into a nice stretch for those shoulders. So bringing the left hand into the side of the body, right arm is to the outside. And from here, we're going to just roll the body over, opening up and stretching that shoulder. So nothing else is really working here particularly. We've got the hand here to support us, the back leg to support us. We should be on the side of our body, the hips, and you're just getting that stretch into the shoulder. If it feels uncomfortable, move your head. You don't need to sit in stone with everything you do, just keep it nice and loose. Deep inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Roll it back over, switch sides, same again, right hand into left. So squeeze over and release, hold, deep inhale, relax the shoulder, Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Release back over. Hands by the chest. Take a deep inhale. Elbows tucked in. Squeeze back. Knees to the outside of the mat. Feet together. Roll it back. And release. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Walk yourself back now. Hands by the knees. Inhale, roll it up. From here, we're going to come up onto our toes. And we're going to go for another spinal twist. So, inhale, reach up tall. Now the tendency again here is to sink out like this. Pull the tummy in. Keep it really tall. We're going to reach back. And as we reach back, you're going to bring the left arm to the right side, looking over the shoulder. For some of you, you can bring your hands round, maybe for a little half bind, but lifting the chest up, okay? Don't sink into this, trying to get there, okay? Lift and bring it round. Maybe come around to the thigh, maybe to the side of the waist, whatever feels good. Lifting up and deep inhale, reach up tall. Switch sides, coming around, looking over the shoulder. Deep inhale. Again, maybe go for that half bind, opening up the shoulders, lifting the chest up. Inhale. Exhale. And release. Bring it up nice and tall. Bring the hands to the floor, pressing into the toes, roll back into the feet, walk your hands up, and we're going to slowly roll all the way up. Bring the arms up tall, tuck the tummy in, bring the feet to hip width apart, release the hands down, interlace the hands. From here, we're going to roll forward. And when I say roll forward, I don't want you to start bending the back. I want to keep the back nice and flat, rolling through the hips. Keep it nice and long. And then when you feel comfortable, we're going to then sink and lift the hips up higher, but allowing the arms to sink forward. Relax the head and open up through the shoulders, through the arms, squeezing up, pressing away. Good. Deep inhale. Exhale. Straightening out the backs of the legs a little bit more now. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Release the hands to the floor. Now what I want you to do, bring the feet together. Again, if you need to, bend the knees. You're going to place your hands underneath your feet. It's a really nice massage actually for your hands and your feet. Take the other hand. So you want your sort of toes to come towards your wrists pretty much. Okay, so you can see my hands are quite low below it, and you can roll into the toes slightly. So you're bringing the weight forward into the hands and just spread the fingers out and then gently roll back and forth through the hands. It's quite a nice feeling. Just strengthen and lengthening. Good, release. Right, take the hands from out of there. Place your fingers round the toes. You're going to take a deep inhale. You back up nice and tall. Again, your knees might be slightly bent, that's fine. For those of you who can, you're going to straighten out a little bit further. And then you're going to start to bend the arms, drawing the body forward and down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. If you get any funny sensations through the bottom, don't be worried, just breathe through it. Inhale. Exhale. Right, let's walk this hands forward now. Let's really work into this body a little bit deeper. So from here, bringing the legs back, get into that nice big wide plank for me, okay? So we're going to draw the right knee in. We're going to press it back. Now some of you make them nice and high, sinking it right up here, but for most of you, if it's reaching it back, I'm really happy with that as well, okay? Whatever's good for you. From here, you're going to draw the knee to the outside arm. You're going to hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw it back.
Same again on the other arm. Bring it in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw it back. Middle into the chest. You see me arching the back as I lift the knee into the chest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sink it back. Good. If you need to, come into your child's pose. Take the weight off your arms. Just give yourself a little breather. Paddle those fingers. And then when you're ready, you're going to come back in for me. So left leg comes out to the outside knee elbow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. And to the opposite elbow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw it back. Bring it into the chest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Bring the knees in. Toes to the floor. And let's get back into that down dog. So we're really opening up through the backs of the legs now here. Deep inhale. Exhale. Shake the head off. Good. And then from here, we're going to step forward. Okay. And we're going to slowly come all the way down. Down onto our bottom. Bring the feet together. So for this time, Baddha Konasana, but we're going to come down lying Baddha Konasana, okay? So it's our butterfly pose, and we're going to lie down, and it's a really relaxing pose, opening into the hips and into the back and chest. So deep inhale, lift the chest up tall, draw the knees towards the floor, drawing the heels and the feet together. Doesn't matter where these feet are. If your feet need to be a little bit wider, that's fine. If you're a little bit more bendy, then by all means bring it in, okay? Deep inhale. Exhale. This time, inhale, bring the hands back. Walk yourself down slowly. Slowly lengthening the back. All the way down. Release the hips and release the knees. Deep inhale. Exhale. Allow the weight of the knees to open up those hips for you. Inhale. Exhale. One final breath in. Inhale. Exhale. On your next breath, we're going to draw the knees together. Inhale. Bring in the knees all the way together. You can assist your legs if you're feeling it in those hips a bit for you. And then keeping the legs together, you can bring your hands out to the side. You're going to gently windshield wipe the legs. And you're going to feel this massaging through the bottom, maybe into the lower back, looking in opposite directions to where the legs go. Good. 4 more. 3, inhale, exhale, 2, inhale, exhale, last one, bring it back in, bring the knees into the chest. We're going to rock and roll for the last time. 1, 2, 3, coming all the way up, onto the feet, press into the bottom, press into the heels, hang the head, interlace the hands, place it to the back of the neck, drop the head down, feeling that stretch. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Release the arms down, elbows grabbing hold, extend the legs, reach over to the right side, over to the left, over to the right, and release to the left. Bring the hands to the floor, step it back. Last time, coming down onto your knees, rolling out into your cow. Inhale, lifting through the chest. Exhale, moving through side to side. Really gently looking over. Good. For those who feel comfortable doing this, you can either hold that position or coming onto your Cobra
Opening up, sinking into the hips. Whichever feels good for you, whatever feels like it's working that spine, massaging through the spine. Bring it back in. Take the right leg, place it over the left. We're going to sink all the way back. And for those who can, you can either hold it here for me, or if you can, you're going to come all the way back onto your bottom. You're going to have the knees on top of each other so they're stacked, reaching up tall into cow pose. And you can bring the right arm over, just holding. Lift the chest up. Inhale. Exhale, reach up tall. Bring the hands down, walk it forward. Same again on the other side. I'm going to move it forward, so you can see what I'm doing here. Bringing that right leg over. For those who want to, you can just come in and just hold it here, that's fine. Or gently walk your way over, sitting into that cow pose. Good, back up nice and tall. Just adjusting the legs if you need to. Okay, reach up tall. Opening up. Open up tall. Inhale, reaching up tall. Placing the hands down. Roll it back over. And from here, reaching all the way back, we're going to come into seated position for me. Back up tall. Inhale, lift the back up tall. Reach up tall. As you exhale, draw the body forward. Release down. Shake the head off. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Allow the hips to sink. The bottom should be seated to the floor. If you're finding a lifting in one side, just allow adjustment in the feet. Inhale. Exhale, sinking the body further forward, walking the hands forward, rolling up. Reach up tall. And release. Well done, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed that. And yeah, enjoy your weekend. Have a great one. Take care.